It's the third night. Tevi hasn't come back. I'm not going to make this a diary series where I make an entry every night that he doesn't come back, but I had something to say tonight. Death is in the air. Today I had my most severe blackout. I completely blacked out. I was getting really dizzy. I went to hydrate myself and I forgot about my golden rule: do not tip your head far back. I went to the refrigerator, grabbed a Gatorade to hydrate myself, started chugging it, tipped my head back. Next thing I know, I was waking up on the kitchen floor with a lump on the back of my head. Good thing I have my long hair tied up in a bun, which helps break the fall. When I fall down and I hit the back of my head, I got a big round bun of hair to help absorb the shock. But my heart was fluttering like crazy. It was beating like crazy. I got my head pulsing and pounding, and I went and lay down. And then I was thinking, Tevi is gone now. I used to call him my spirit animal. When he showed up, the first time I saw him, he showed up at 3:33 in the morning. Check all my other videos. You'll see plenty of videos about me talking about angel numbers. But he showed up at 3:33 in the morning, and so I've been coming out now around 3. I thought it would be a sign if he returns to me. And then I started thinking it was a sign that Tevi is gone, him being my spirit animal, him being the thing that makes me want to live to take care of him. But then I realized I don't have to take care of him because he's a wild cat. And tonight, passing out and having my throbbing head, my head pounding, my heart pounding, and Tevi not being here, and then the fact I keep seeing these numbers a lot more lately, I started thinking maybe it's a sign that I'm going to. Tevi has gone before me, and it's time for me to follow. But you know what? I have to stick around. I have to stick around until my fruit trees, which you can't see right now, which is why I'm going to focus back on the light. But my grove, Zen's grove of fruit trees, they're still too immature to survive on their own. And I can't trust anybody else to do it. So my goal is to get them all grown up, to be able to taste the first fruits off my tree, and then I'll be happy to die. But I want to keep stacking money for Ethan. He's going to be having to survive in an AI world, a world that will have climate disasters and mass employment. He's got to have a leg up on the masses. I'm sorry, he's going to have to be one of the elites, one of the people that are able to get the life extension technology and move forward. And I'm doing this all in the honor of my father's memory. Hoodja, the whole house. That's why I want to do well and protect this house, protect the trees here. My father went through World War II. He went through hardship. He went through starvation, the loss of his parents at the age of 12. He went through so many ordeals to come here and provide a home for all of us. And I couldn't provide him with any heirs. But my nephew, he's going to continue the name, and he's going to get all the resources he needs. Plus, I can't die right now anyways, because Jerry needs me. I started off this video as in death in the air because I thought I was going to die tonight. And I ended up talking to Jerry's brother today. When I get on LinkedIn to contact old former clients and classmates, I got a message from Tommy telling me that Jerry's mom died. And so I didn't want to break the news to him because Jerry's a miserable drunk when he comes home. But I just figured I'd spring it on him that his mom died. And it was just kind of funny timing because I just shot a video about how I felt when my mom died. And I was curious to see how Jerry would react to the fact that his mom died, because she did everything for him. Like I said, go check out the short that I shot called Gen X Bachelor Savages. I was there. It's just a short little video clip I shot talking about the differences between Jerry and I, how he was raised completely pampered and preen. His mom did everything for him. Like I said in the video, she cooked, cleaned, did his laundry. I'm like, your mom did your laundry? I can't even imagine my mom doing any laundry, which goes back to my video where I was joking and having a laugh at how I dealt with my mom's death. You don't understand. I can't even remember one single teachable moment, one moment of goodness where my mother provided anything of benefit to me, taught me something, told me something, did something constructive in my childhood and my growing up. She was completely absent. She was completely fully committed to Jehovah, which is the hobby that she picked up after she failed at Amway, which she was fully committed to, which she picked up after she failed at Avon, which was something she was fully committed to. Basically, my mother was a honey trap. She was very good looking, which is why I'm pretty good looking too. I get that from her side of the family. I also get the fact that we're all gluttons. We're all tend to overweightedness. But my mother was quite an attractive college student, and my father fell for her. And my grandfather instructed her to lure him and make him fall in love with her and get married so that her parents, my grandparents, could get visas to come to the United States. So basically, my mother was a honey trap. She never loved my father. She looked at him with despised him because he was an intellectual and he wasn't like a really fun, gregarious person. She liked to be outgoing. I guess that's also what I get from her, is my gregariousness and my ability to relate and talk to other people. And I'm losing my train of thought. Anyways, I'm going to want to go on about just how terrible I viewed my mother. Let's just say that she's another person that I have absolutely no respect for. And like I said, I mean, if you check out my other ZTGS series, starting from the first one, you'll learn how she caused the suicide of my older brother. There's no redeeming quality except for the fact that she did love us. All right? But that doesn't mean anything. You know, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. I don't care if you actually loved us. What did you do for us? Completely ignore me, completely traumatize me with your religion, you know? I mean, no teachable qualities, you know, complete absentee parents. I was a latchkey kid. But she helped turn me into the person that I am, completely self-sufficient. So, I mean, I have to thank her side of the family because, you know, I got something out of it. My artistic talents, my creative talents, my my grandfather was a womanizer, and I spent my 20s, 30s, and 40s as a womanizer as well. I love women. I just can't live with them. I'm hoping I can live with one of them. It's just a project that I have going on. Seeing as how I'm starting to black out more, I was thinking about getting a sweet girl here to actually be my nurse and take care of me if I do fall over. We could travel. She could push me around in a wheelchair when I get fatigued. And I also have a plan that if I become ambulatory or if I lose my ability to make decisions, or I'm immobile, I have a stroke, she's going to be the one to help transport me to a state where I can legally inject myself and pass away and not suck up any more resources lying in a vegetative state somewhere, or being forced to go into a convalescent home. So she's going to help me do that. I will provide for her. I will leave money for her. Hopefully, I'm letting loose. I already have a candidate in mind. But you know what? Let's make it a competition. I just need to find somebody I can live with. Somebody sweet, somebody real. Do I dare release some of my old podcast recordings that I did with the girl that I thought was my true partner in life, the one that I thought I was finally discovered, just to give you an indication of what type of girl I like. But maybe that's not fair to the girl that I want to bring in, and certainly it's not fair to the poor Poor Brandy. I don't want to release any more recordings of her. Hopefully she's not watching any of my videos anymore. I hope she's happy in her life, you know, with her children, doing her thing. But yeah, I fucked up, you know. I mean, of all the women I met in my life, she was the only one that could deal with me and that I felt completely comfortable with and that could actually calm me down and make me not just rail and be a complete narcissist. But I blew it, you know. She did something that offended me, and like I said, I tend to go on manic bipolar strings, and I have the worst mouth ever. I can completely cut someone down with my words. That's what I ended up doing to Jerry, and I blasted Brandy. I destroyed her soul. When I thought she betrayed me, I lashed out and hit her at all the things that she was insecure about, and I just destroyed her, and I left her in shambles. And I moved on, but I haven't been able to find anybody since, you know, I haven't been able to find anybody since her. Not that I really tried. Anyways, I'm tired. I'm going to go pick up my morning shot of coffee, which is decaf. I can't take caffeine now. I have to watch my heart rate because when I go completely manic, when I take edibles, which I will be taking with my coffee and doing my gardening in the morning, then my heart beats fast and then I'm smoking up a storm. So, gotta hold on. Gotta hold on for the people in my life and not depart this world yet. Zenny still needs to make more money to take care of all the people in his life. I've got a couple people that I can think of. Anyways, this is my morning death thoughts. Take care, everybody. The sun will rise. I still miss you, Tevi.